Welcome to another live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard. You're welcome to this live trading session as well as live signal session. So make sure today the first thing, smash the like button for me and also hit that red subscribe button if you haven't done yet, and say hello or whatever you want to say, write in the chat section at the beside your live streaming box. You should find the chat section. I have seen that Chris joined, Mixed joined. Thank you for joining. It is really good to see all of you here. Gbp USD and Aud USD request, all of them I will be doing one by one complete multi-time frame analysis as well as probably giving a trade signal. This is only the channel in YouTube will give you a free trade signal, a complete analysis, money making channel, guys. Smash the like button firstly, and also don't forget to hit the red subscribe button if you haven't done yet. I am Forex Wizard. This is an wizardry. Every day I post live analysis strategies that will change your trading system completely. So first of all, some of the hottest pair. Let's see. I see a request from Chris, Sammy also there. Hello Mila. Thank you Mila for joining. Thank you Sammy for coming to this live streaming. It is really great to have a chat with you. I'm really happy to sometime spending with you. That's what I was waiting all day long, to spend some time with you, like traders like all of you. So let's start my session with British pound US dollar, that we have seen quite a few up and down in British pound US dollar. Now this is the chart that you see is a British pound US dollar. Let's see first of all higher time frame. Always remember, when you analyze a chart, first thing you will do is look at the bigger picture. Remember, price always moves according to higher time frame. Even if you are trading in 5 minutes chart, you should look at the bigger picture, daily, monthly, weekly, because the flow will come from the higher time frame. So British pound US dollar, when you see the higher time frame, you will not see a lot of noise. Now what you see, that this is the weekly chart. Current week, the price tried to went, the buyers tried to push the price high. We see that the price now is dropping. Like, it didn't drop. This weekly candle is where it has opened. Now this is the last day of trading week, so I will be analyzing. I will tell you what possible scenario may happen. Let's go to the daily first of all. Now daily time frame so far looks like bearish and looks like it has created a false breakout. And what we see, that write down on the chat section. Greg, thank you for joining. Pauline, thank you, welcome. Many of you already done. Abdul, thank you for joining. If you haven't subscribed yet, smash the like button. Now British pound US dollar looks to me preparing for a big move to the downside. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. What we see, that British pound US dollar, look at this one here. This red candle is a textbook false breakout. Let me draw this channel. We see quite a few false breakout to the upside. Now this is the dynamic resistance of this British pound US dollar. This is the 4-hour time frame. We see, you saw the price created this pattern resistance, and we saw one false breakout here, and then price immediately came down, came back here, tested multiple times of this resistance again, and again this resistance has been broken, and we see that with a big red candle the price dropped, and twice this resistance has created a false breakout. Now to me is like that British pound US dollar will drop from here, but never trade a big risk based on what I say. I could be wrong. Every traders become wrong at some point. At any point British pound US dollar may create a bullish pattern and start to move up. Anything could happen. Always trade based on proper analysis with proper risk management, so that you don't lose a big money when it goes wrong. At the same time, always keep a higher profit target. What does it mean? Let me show you the real trade that we are doing with our student. At the same time, you will learn the analysis. Just now I have posted an analysis on GBP CAD, Euro CHF and NZD CHF. We are running quite a few trade. So let me show you the GBP CAD that just we have entered this trade here. See, we have traded this one. I will explain why we have traded and still this trade is valid. I have sent to my premium subscribers. This trade signal is still valid. So let me explain why I have taken this GBP CAD. Look, all GBP pairs will behave in the same way. Trader Boomer, good afternoon. Mila, thank you. Gbp Jpy, I'll go all of them. Just stay patient and stay with this. We'll learn everything. So now let me explain why I took this trade on GBP CAD. By the way, let me show you my Telegram channel. No one have the ability to show their Telegram channel. I have that confidence. Look at how I send my VIP members trade signal. Look at this GBP CAD directly with entry, stop loss and take profit, and also clear video explanation what a strategy we have used, why I have taken that trade, what to do, all the instruction. Now if you, in the meantime, if you want to join this winning team, there is a discount going on, link in the description. You are free to join. If you don't want to join, I completely respect. I am always with you here live on YouTube all the time. As I told you, every day my goal is to help you, to make you a trader. It's not to make money from you. I make money, people love me, they join me. Yesterday also quite a few of you loved me, joined me. That's fine. If you don't join me also, you love me, I know. I have enough. My goal is to help you to become a trader. Now let me tell you why I take this GBP CAD trade and let's see what happened. First of all, you see GBP CAD. Look at the bigger picture. This is the 4-hour time frame. What we see that GBP CAD, it's a downtrend. The first thing when you take a trade, the first thing you look at is the trend. Trend is the king, remember. And trend you will know from market structure. No indicator. Weedy, thank you for joining. See, no indicator can give you the trend direction except market structure. So what is a market structure? Let me tell you something. A market never moves like this, okay? It will move in a wavy pattern, creating series. Say for example, in a downtrending market, you see that the price will create a series of lower high and lower low like this. This is the language of market. Okay, so with that being said, what you see, it is exactly happening with GBP CAD. Look at this one. Every time the prices move falling, going up, falling, going up, creating a series of lower high and lower low. Now, why I have taken this trade, opened this trade, let me explain. You see, after this red candle, you see this red candle, okay? This red candle is a textbook bearish engulfer. Always keep in mind direction of the trend and then bullish or bearish engulfer or hanging man. Always trade with the trend with a price action confirmation. That's it, from an area of value. So we found a bearish engulfer. Look, let me draw this line here. So this, you see, this red candle is a textbook bearish engulfer. Why textbook? Because look at the top of the bearish engulfer and the bottom of the bearish engulfer. It covers completely. So we found direction of the trend, we found the price action. Now it's still not enough. You need at least 3 confluence. Another confluence is this bearish engulfer is formed in a very, very important level of resistance. Look at this here. You see red, green, another bearish engulfer created a strong level of resistance, and this bearish engulfer just broke this level of support, closed below. Now with this candle, now it is retesting. As I told you, at any point it could happen that, you know, the price going up, less probability but high probability that it will fall down. That's why I traded, and my risk to reward ratio is for this trade is 1 to 2. I could keep bigger because there will be weekend all the situation may change. So my target is to hit this target by tonight in Sydney or in your region today. Now this is the situation with the GBP CAD. I strongly believe that it will fall, but if I am wrong, I'm wrong. I surrender. Okay, this is the trading. Smash the like button now if you haven't done yet, and also hit that red subscribe button if you haven't done yet. Thank you, Mila. Thank you for joining. It's really good to hear from all of you. It's great to spend some time with you. Now let's see what other currency pairs. So all the GBP pairs showing bearish move. Let's see, we could see some kind of retracement. This is the situation with GBP pair. Now we have taken a GBP CAD trade with our members. Also I have shared with you. Now it's still valid, but make sure you manage your risk. You don't need to make money, but don't lose money. That's the theory of trading. Okay, the real traders, they always think how they cannot lose money. Not the money will come. You need to make sure that you don't lose money. See, yesterday also I told you, being a trader is not understanding the candlestick pattern. Understanding candlestick pattern is like, it's like a ABC, or if you spend some time, you will understand the market. Being a trader means creating an identity of a trader. Okay, this is the most important part of your education as a trader. Create an identity of a trader. Then how can you create an identity of a trader? If you are sick, who do you go to? A doctor, right? It's his identity. Now why you think that he is a doctor? He knows how to push an injection. You and me can't, right? He knows what is your symptom and what medication to be given. Being a trader means knowing your habit, knowing your psychology. So a good trader's habit is, first thing, they're always very choosy about trade. They don't over trade. So don't take any trade you see. Clear trade. When you take a trade, always keep a big profit, smaller risk. That's the trader. Traders are very, very miser. Miser. They don't want to give money. They always like to take money. Okay, so you need to learn to take money. Don't give. If you keep a big stop loss, that means you are giving money to the market and they will take it. Okay, smart traders will take it. So to become a trader, you have to play smart. Play smart means narrow stop loss, smaller, big gap. If you are hit a stop loss, let it go. Start another one like this. Okay, so let's see Euro CHF. As we are running with some profit. This one also we are running trade. Yesterday I sent the trade signal, and this one also we have 1 to 2 risk to reward. We are running currently 3 trade, and ZDCHF just also today I have sent the trade signal. Currently we are just at the entry point. That one also I strongly believe that will drop. So let's see, just there. Thank you for joining. Can you please check Euro AUD? All of them I will check one by one. Let's see what else before requested. So GBP USD, AUD USD. Let's see AUD pairs because they are hot now. AUD is at the top now. Looks like, so this is the 4-hour time frame. As you know, that always keep in mind that time is also important. Okay, what time you are looking, is weekend or Monday, because based on time also trade changes. Many traders will close their trades. So today is weekend. AUD, let's see the weekly at the top. Now AUD is at the top, but it doesn't mean that it will stop here. We might see next week also rise or could see drop. We don't know. Let's see further confirmation, then we will understand what might happen. Monthly AUD USD. Now monthly, weekly, we see that AUD USD is facing a very, very important level of resistance. Now I see that AUD USD could go down even at least for some time. Why? Because you see this resistance is very, very important. You see there is the monthly chart, and this is the neckline of this head and shoulder. This is the head and shoulder on the weekly. If I show you on the weekly chart, you will see that, you see this is the neckline of this weekly head and shoulder. So the price came there, previously they tested once. Now we see that the price is in the same place. So this is an overall bearish market. Now the price went up. Let's see on the daily time frame and 4 hour what might happen. Now daily, we see that today also bulls tried to push the price high, but they couldn't do it well. We see it's creating a doji, but still it's a daily candle. There is a lot of time remaining. So let's see 4 hour what might happen. Now 4 hour time frame, we saw previous 4 hour there is a rejection from this monthly resistance. Now what could happen? Let's say if this green candle closes here today, this last candle after 1 hour and 15 minutes, then I think that Aussie dollar could come down. Okay, could come down, because this is the weekend and this is the monthly resistance, and we see a primarily rejection, and at the same time in this 4 hour time frame we might see a mini head and shoulder. So finally, because this is the weekend and the buyers may not be willing to buy enough because that's the last day of trading week, so we might see a drop. Now it doesn't mean that it will drop here. Primarily we could see a drop. So based on how the price action forming, we will decide, but it is a very long established uptrending market, and I will not advise at this point to go long or short until I see what kind of price action it is forming. So that is what I can say with Aussie dollar. Now let's see what currency pairs. CG, thank you for joining. I see that 16 Vibo, thank you for joining. Can you please Euro GBP? Yes, of course. So we have done Aussie dollar, and also Olinka, thank you for joining. Thanks for quick advice. Of course, this is my responsibility is to share my ideas, share my knowledge or with you, and also to take knowledge from you. I learn from my students as well. There is nothing in this world that we can't learn. We always learn from each other, and I really feel good when I stay with you. You know, I live in Australia, Sydney. Even I don't know single trader in Australia. That's why I meet traders from all around the world in this live streaming. Traders like you, really passionate, and I am also passionate. We will make a great team together every day, and we will beat the market. Okay, the only thing you need to make sure that you manage your risk, don't blow out. Make sure you manage your risk. Now I have a completely dedicated YouTube video on how to do proper risk management. You can jump onto my YouTube channel, watch that, and also could be a link in the description area, so you can watch that to learn proper risk management. So let's see. Kakulan, thank you for joining this live streaming. So let's see what other pairs we can cover. I have just got a request for, let's see, GBP USD. We discuss. We'll go back again to GBP USD. Mixed asked for gold. Kakulan asked for gold. Let's see what's happening with the gold. I will discuss all of your requests one by one. Today is weekend. We have time. Will beat the market, and remember, weekend is very important. You know, most money I made on Friday in the last couple of hours, you know, last 1-2 candle, because this time normally the price started to reverse. So stay with me, we could find a potential trading opportunity. Gold, let's see. Gold looks like it's going down now. Okay, so you know, this kind of I will release a strategy for trade this kind of pattern. I'll release this weekend. Stay tuned, smash the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe to this channel. This is money making channel. Gold, look at this. This is an overextended to the upside. Now at this point, actually gold was time to trade from with this doji here. You see, this is the doji. Now to me, gold, this is the weekend. Let's see on the weekly time frame. Okay, so I think that gold will drop from here. Okay, we might see dropping, closing somewhere here, you know, or maybe even as a doji. Later we might, in the next week, we might see another rise along the half week of this doji, and then will drop. So this is the like overall picture. Now let's see today how you can trade. If you want to say that I want to trade today, so let's see daily. Okay, daily, what we saw that basically gold, you see the price broke down, created a consolidation. Now it's kind of sideways, but we saw that the price went up. Now I think that the bulls will not go up from here, at least today. Okay, so let's see on the 4 hour how the price action is forming. Okay, so you see there is a level of resistance here. Okay, so at this point, because from here I wouldn't trade, because it's just on a level of support. You see there is a resistance here in this 4 hour, there is a resistance here. Now it's just on top of support. So from here, either it is not tradable to the upside, because you can't trade it to the upside, it could fall down from here. Neither you can trade it to the downside, because it's on a level of support. So what you could do is wait for this gold to either drop, okay, like this, break this level of support, like the one that GBP did. Let me show you what do I mean by this. You see GBP, you see like this, it falls, this is the support you saw, and then what it did, it created two dodges on a support and then drop again, and now it is going in a sideways, you see. So that's what you need to keep in mind, when to trade, when to just observe. So gold is now what it is doing, the same thing GBP did. See, there is this resistance is broken to the upside, and then gold came down on this level of support. This is the resistance testing as a support. Now from this support we can't buy, because this pattern it has created, it sometime drop like this, okay, creating a false breakout. So to buy, if you want to buy gold, then it needs to come down here, and couple of candle need to create a pattern like this for the bullish move. Or to sell, it needs to break down this level of support like this, like GBP has done, and then started to move down, couple of candles creating a series of lower high and lower low, then selling. So for now I would not trade gold. Let's see how price action pattern forms over time. I will update you. Now you cannot trade all the time everything, that's the reality. You have to wait for the proper trade signal. That's why you'll see that sometime in, maybe in 10 trade, 20 currency pair, you found one trade, that's enough. Some traders trade once in a week. Always avoid over trading. Over trading is the killer of trading account. So by the way, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, and also smash the like button, and also write in the chat area what you want me to cover. I'm here with you to trade live in this weekend. And tell me your story in the chat section, share with everyone. Sharing knowledge is the best way to gain knowledge. So when you share your knowledge, it's helpful to me, it's helpful to you, and also helpful for everyone. To help each other, write down, and also tell me if you want to be the best trader, or if you want to continue losing money. If you want to be the best trader, write yes, I want to be the best trader, and I'm going to give the best education possible. Stick to the channel, you will become the best trader in the world. Keep always dreaming. So going back to GBP CAD again, because that's what I do. You see, GBP CAD is a high probability, and I'm always coming back to it. So that's what you will do. When you find a trade that is promising, stick to it, analyze it over and over again, and make money from it. One trade is enough. The money will come from gold, the same money will come from GBP CAD, right? If you trade it right away. So do that. Emphasize on things that will give you money. Forget the rest of the things, and then you will go back it again, revisit it again. That's trading. So Let's see what else we can cover. Gbp Jpy, thank you for euro dollar. I got a request from Greg. Euro dollar, yeah, of course I will be analyzing euro dollar. Now before I begin euro dollar, please write what you want. Yes, I want to be. Yes, absolutely, Mila, you are a trader. You are a best trader, sir. I love your strategy, that you're really amazing. Wish I can be like you. 16, don't be like me, be yourself. Okay, you have the ability to be trader. Okay, I'm with you all the time, but you don't have to be like me. You love me, I know, but be yourself, because you have the ability to become better trader than me. Okay, be yourself and you will be. Mila, yes, you will be. You don't have to be a trader, you are a trader. Always say in present tense. Okay, say that I am a trader. Okay, like this. Don't say that I will be a trader. If you say I will be a trader, that means you are not a trader. Always stay present, say present tense, that I am a trader and you are a trader. Okay, I see that you are a trader. Thank you for all of you writing all these messages and supporting this channel. So let's see. Greg, yes, of course, Greg, thank you for joining. Kui from Kenya, I know you. Thank you for joining. I'm tired of losing. I want to be successful trader. Kui, you are not alone. You know, here I think that, you know, first thing you need to keep in mind that, see, this is the problem of society, not us. That society, school teaches us not to make mistake, be sensitive about mistakes. So that's why we lose money, to be honest. The reason, you see, to be a trader, you need to lose money. It's a paradoxical. That means that, you see, there is a legendary trader called J.C. Livermore. You may have heard of him. I have read his book. I saw a lot of documentary. I know about him a lot. So he lost a lot of money, but he is the legendary trader. Without losing money, no one can be a trader. But since you are tired of losing money, that means you are getting ready. You are ready to be a trader. Okay, until you are not tired, you are not a trader. You tired means you are ready to trade. Remember, to stop losing money in trading is only way is to manage risk. I know that it's hard for me also. It was really hard. You know, when we lose money, it creates an, you know, a feeling inside us, because it's hard earned money. We you know, in one trade we lose maybe in 1 minute. The money we lose, sometimes we need a month to earn it. So it's hard really. But to combat that situation, to overcome this situation, you have to be with like-minded people. Joining this channel, it's a really great idea. And also always manage risk. Okay, I have quite a few videos in this YouTube channel. Watch all of them, you will become a trader. Okay, stay with the channel, live stream every day, join and learn, keep learning. There is no end to learning. Once you understood everything, you are on the top. Okay, so Bumia, great words. Thank you, Bumia. That's who I am. Song effect, thank you. Can you use lower time frame, sir? Yeah, of course, I can use lower time frame. Tell me which pair you cover, I will go through all of them, because I don't use all lower time frame. It will take a lot of time and it may create a confuse. If any one of you trading in a lower time frame, then request especially, I will go through it. If, then say for example, if you are trading on Gbpusd 5 minutes, tell me, I will go through it and I will do it. Bumia, I'm tired. Don't worry, we all in the same boat, and you will become a trader, best trader in the world. Okay, always think big. That's how traders think. So Greg, Euro USD is showing at 4 hours. So let's see Euro USD, what it is doing. Okay, Euro USD, basically what it did, that it actually went in almost in a sideways. Okay, so let's see the higher time frame how it is doing. Let's go to the weekly time frame. Now the weekly candle Euro USD has created looks like, you see it, once it has opened, it just moved in this narrow range. Now what I believe that if today Euro USD goes up little bit, close as a, you know, like this, you see this is the green candle, the first one. Let me draw it. Okay, and then if this weekly candle closes something like that, okay, like this, then I strongly believe that Euro USD drop from here. So with that being said, because it's a long-term bearish market, how do you find a direction in the market? Always look at the trend. See, this is the Euro USD trend. A trend is not over in one day, right? That Rome is not built in one day. A trend is not built in one day, and it will not over in one day. It will take time. So can anybody tell me in chat section what are the symptoms of trend change? Can anybody tell me what are the ways the trend changes? So CHF, Abdul, CHF, how are you? Yeah, of course I'm good, thank you. I see that many of you joined the channel. Thank you for joining. So let's see, can anybody say what is the symptom of trend change? Please analyze Gbp Jpy. Yes, let's go to the Gbp Jpy, then we'll, okay, finish the euro dollar and then we will go to the Gbp Jpy. Let me finish the euro dollar. So euro dollar daily, what is this situation now? Daily, it's still bearish. Okay, what we see, this is the retracement of this move down. This is a bearish price action. We see that euro dollar on the daily time frame, see this is the smooth trend line which is broken. Okay, this is the broken and created two dodges. You see there are two dodges and there is another one. Today also the price went up, and I strongly believe that it may test this 20 period moving average on the daily or no, and likely to drop from here. If not today, then I strongly believe that euro dollar will drop from here even in the new trading week. So 4 hour time frame, how the price action is forming, this is the situation. We see, you know, there is a pattern in euro dollar why it is bearish. That's what you need to always see. First of all, look at this high of this candle 4 hour. It is still creating series of lower high, and now euro dollar in a position to trade to the downside, you know. So if this one closes as a doji like this, then high probability that the next one will go up little bit and could drop, and because this is the weekend, or even it could go up and close here, which may create a weekly close somewhere here. So euro dollar is, I will not trade to the upside. Okay, I will only trade based on the price action to the downside. So this is the situation with euro dollar. What else? Song effect, please analyze Gbp Jpy. You saw that Gbp Jpy has created a fish pattern that I really analyzed. It became a viral video. It was really has created a fish pattern. So let's see what it is doing. First of all, go to the weekly. Okay, so now one important thing we need to keep in mind that Gbp Jpy now alone standing at the top of the mountain. You see there is nothing here. Now this is kind of, it's a strong bullish, right? Let's see monthly. Okay, monthly also we saw that Gbp Jpy strongly moved up. So let's see daily, then I'll discuss what might happen. Okay, daily Gbp Jpy, you see, okay, I now trying to understand, and I think that I'm now getting the point what's happening with Gbp Jpy. You see this daily time frame, you see the low of the daily candle. Let me connect all of them and let me draw this here. Okay, so what might happen that Gbp Jpy could go along this channel to the upside. Okay, like this is how market moves. And when it will go in this channel, sometime it will come down, create a false breakout, will go up, and then will go up, and finally will break to the upside. So this is a long-term look. Okay, not tomorrow, today. It's a long-term move. That means that when it is bullish, it is likely to be bullish. Do not expect that will drop from here and again changing its trend, because it's, if you look at the weekly time frame, what you saw, see, this is a very, very long term bullish market. You see from here, it's a weekly chart, even from 2020, if you almost from, you know, early 2020, it's bullish. Okay, so with that being said, Gbp Jpy is bullish. Now one thing always keep in mind, when you see this kind of resistance is broken, it is likely to be tested as a support and then move. This is happen when a trend is very healthy, but due to the fundamental, you see Usdjpy, you see there is no test. Okay, you see directly moving up. So because of the situation is different now, there is a war and Gbp and Jpy is getting weaker. There's a lot of fundamental factors. So let's go back to Gbp Jpy again, then how you can, what situation you should consider before trading. So let's see on the daily time frame again. Now if today's candle closes something like that, that means that if today's candle also create, you know, higher low, if it cannot break down here, then let's go to the 4 hour, how we can trade. Now go to the 4 hour. Okay, so this candle, this current 4 hour candle is a bullish candle. Okay, I'm telling again, this current 4 hour candle is a bullish candle. I will not sell in such an uptrending market to the downside. That is that being a trader, always row your boat with the water. You know, if you are given in a river with a high speed of water in one side, and if you are given a boat, what you will do? Ask yourself this question: should I just relax and the water should take me, or I should, you know, sweat myself rowing my boat against the current, but staying in the same place, not going anywhere? That's what we do normally. If we trade against the trend, we will lose one, win one, lose one, win one, staying in the same place. Okay, like rowing your boat against the current. So in that case, you see this Gbp Jpy, this candle, this green candle, to me is a better candle. Why? Because you see there is a red candle here. So this red candle can provide a support of this move. What do you see that? Look at this back to back, how many green candle and all the one red candle in the middle, which can give really a good support for this candle. Okay, so if you draw a level of support, so this is the support that can be traded. So what is likely to happen if this green candle closes? Okay, then what might happen, what could be done is placing a pending order here, buy order, stop loss below this low, take profit maybe 1 to 2 or maybe 1 to 1 can be traded if it goes up. But again, it's not an investment advice, it's just to help you, you know, to learn trading. So make your own analysis as well and manage your risk properly. Agbola, thank you for joining. I see that Slim Marley also. What are your symptoms of ending trade? What are the symptoms of an ending trend? Sorry, I misread because it's a bit distance. Okay, very good question. That's how you need to ask questions. What are the symptoms of an ending of a trend? Let me show you with example, couple of symptoms. The one symptom is like this, false breakout. You see, if you see that, say let's say a trend moving like this, okay, the price is moving like this, okay, like this, and then suddenly broke out of this channel, created a huge move like this. Okay, now huge move to the upside, and again immediately huge move to the downside. Okay, that is the one symptom of changing trend. You see, this is what happened here. You see the price was coming with this channel nicely moving, and suddenly boom, broke out to the upside, immediately came down and again immediately came down, back to back two big red candle causes the change of trend, and see what happened, the price went fall down. So this is one of the symptom, breakout of a channel and going a huge speed with one candle. Not if you see the smaller candle is creating, then also it's not a false breakout. One candle in a short period of time, big move, and then again coming down, it's one symptom. Another symptom of changing trend is consolidation. Okay, like this long consolidation, and deceleration. So what does it mean? Let me show you a couple of examples. Let's go to the AUD and ZD 4 hour. You see it has some kind of things here. AUD and ZD is sometimes creates this kind of pattern. You see the bigger picture. This could be, you see the price came and then consolidated for a very long time and then broke down. So when you see the price creating, you see here there is a long consolidation. So if you look at the lower time frame here, what you saw, you see the price came down and quite a few consolidation and then it started to move up. So when you see consolidation, and not only consolidation, you need to see the high and low of the candle. One important thing that I need to mention with USD CHF that I thought that I will show you, which is very important for you, is, let me show you USD CHF, which is very, very important for your trading education. By the way guys, if you new to the channel, then hit that subscribe button and also press that bell notification. Okay, USD CHF is giving us, first of all, looks like after 48 minutes this candle will be closing and we might find a good trading opportunity. Today I have posted analysis on USD CHF. Let me tell you what I wanted to say. See, this is the symptom of breakout. You always keep in mind, it's a good example, that's why I brought it here. You see this is a level of support. This is 4 hour time frame. This is the level of support here, support here and support here, and look at the top of this candle. You see every time from here the price is creating series of lower high on a level of support. That is the symptom of support breakout. Smash the like button now and also subscribe to the channel. When you see this kind of pattern, that's a breakout symptom. Okay, now after this breakout, what happened? Look at this, the price came down. Look at the red candles and look at this doji here. You see this is the current doji. Now if this one closes as a doji, that means that it will create a double doji. Now I have a completely separate strategy on how to trade double dojis. It's a powerful strategy, link in the description, free on YouTube. Watch that, learn what it looks like to trade double doji. Now if it creates a double doji, I will be, because we are already running 2 CHF trade, so still I could open a trade, depends on how this doji is closing. But if it closes as a as a double doji, creating a lower high and lower low, high probability that USD CHF will come down from here. So this is the situation with USD CHF. Ending of trend, look, RSI divergence. RSI divergence can create at any place. It may not give you an ending of trend signal, it may give you the exhaustion of trend. So you might see a fallback and then again rise up. So end of trend means the trend is over, it will not, no more will go. So RSI divergence, what may do, it may give you the end of trend signal as well, or it may give you, just say for example, a trend is moving like this, right? Now at some point, say let's see it has got exhausted, it went up, but the RSI couldn't go up, it created a divergence and then started to drop. So it is, if you see an RSI divergence, it's also an end of trend, but it doesn't mean that it will not go again. It may go again, but it will give you a trading opportunity. So I have a completely video on RSI divergence, also link in the description. You can find in my YouTube, in the channel, or go to the description you can learn everything about RSI divergence. So USD CHF currently so far looking bearish. So what else we can, the image is blurry a little, so maybe check your check your internet connection sometime, or maybe because maybe if you have not a very high speed internet, you may not see the stream properly because it's a live stream. That's why sometimes it happens. But if it continues, let me know. So which is more like an accumulation phase. Okay, so accumulation and distribution, I will do a separate video on it. But you see, this is the accumulation and distribution. Is basically, distribution means when the price in a accumulation, when the big boys accumulate position. Okay, so we'll discuss separately in a separate video. Okay, because in this live stream we are mainly focusing on the current trade signal. But keep eye, next week I will separately post a complete video on how to understand the accumulation and distribution phase in a chart, so that you understand how to trade it. So for now we'll focus on this trade. So let's see what else. Let me know in the chat section what is you are up to and what you think about this today's trading, and if you have even an idea, share with others which way you think that some pairs may move, so that other traders can get benefited from you. So let's see what else doing. What euro dollar we have covered. So euro dollar looks bearish or maybe in a sideway. Gold we have covered. So let's see USD ZAR. Guys, you see this USD ZAR trade signal that I have given for free maybe 2 days earlier or 3 days earlier, and the price was here exactly in this live stream. It hit the profit target exactly where I have given. If you made money, smash the like button now, and also don't forget to subscribe. There is a lot to take from this channel. Every day I do live streaming. I provide sometime trade signal analysis, everything you need to become a trader, and also I answer your question. Sir, please check Euro GBP. Of course, 16. I will check Euro GBP now. Let's see what's happening with Euro GBP. Okay, Euro GBP has created a false breakout again to that upside and then drop. Yesterday also I have mentioned. Now Euro GBP basically with this 4-hour candle is basically preparing for a drop. Okay, let's see why it is preparing for a drop if this candle closes like that. Why? Let me tell you. Euro GBP, as you have seen that when the price was here with this bearish engulfer, we have seen that after this bearish engulfer, the price, what did I say, that the price will drop from here, and that is what happened. If you made money from this, then smash the like button now. And let's see now currently what happened. You see, we saw that first. Let's see the bigger picture, weekly time frame. Okay, weekly, what happened? Euro GBP, look at this. After the previous, first of all, overall Euro GBP downtrend. Okay, so always think of selling, not buying in Euro GBP. So far it's a big downtrending market, and in this downtrending market, this is the resistance, and we saw that the previous week the price almost penetrated this resistance, and then we saw sellers push the price down. Now at this point, this current week, what we see, the price is here, and this is a bearish candle. You see the market open, the price went here and then went up for retracement. I think that Euro GBP further likely to drop. Now let's see daily, the back-to-back 2 days, the price created a doji. Now we see that Euro GBP, basically this is the daily time frame. We saw there was a reversal pattern here, right? There is a consolidation, and then the price broke down. Now today, just now, what we saw, that look at this, this long, this is the daily support. Okay, there is a support here, now just now tested this support as a resistance, and see how strongly it is being rejected. So with that being said, because it is a long-term downtrending market, let me draw the lower channel. So this is the lower channel, and I strongly believe that Euro GBP will drop to the downside, at least to this level. If let's see on the 4 hour. Okay, so if on the 4 hour time frame, if after 40 minutes this candle closes here, okay, as a bearish engulfer, then I will wait for a doji here. You see there is a doji. This could be a doji because there is already a red candle, and we might see a doji here which can give us a head and shoulder. And also previous on the 4 hour time frame, previous support already tested as a resistance, created a false breakout also of this level, and from here we can high probability that Euro GBP will drop at least to this level. And that is what I strongly believe. If this price, this candle closes like this, so let's wait for this candle close. If this one closes here somewhere here, it's a high probability trade. Even I think that even 1-to-1 could give us a profit. But as I told you, if you take this trade, you must manage your risk. It's important that you manage your risk, because I said it doesn't mean that I'm like I can predict 100% all the time. Okay, I am Forex wizard, most of the time my analysis come true. But if you take it literally all the time, especially new traders makes this mistake when they saw someone saying that okay, the price will go this way, they take a big risk. Never do this. Okay, no one can predict the market with 100% accuracy. We always play with probability. The trading is a probability. Probability means like, okay, this time I traded with 5 times profit, 1 time loss. If I lost, I lost 1 time, but if I win, I win 5 times. Until 5 times win, I will not close. That is the secret key of trading. Agbola, the image is blurry. Okay, thank you for watching. Andy, thank you for joining. Miss Vanilla, thank you for joining. Hi sir, please AUD USD. We already discussed. Let's see quickly again AUD USD. Thank you for joining, and also don't forget to smash the like button and also subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscribe button for more analysis like that. AUD USD, because it's a strongly bullish market. Okay, let's see what happened after this candle close. I still can't trade to the lower side. This is the 4 hour time frame. Okay, because you see on the daily, weekly, this is a very, very strongly bullish market. Okay, you see this is a very, very strongly bullish market, and this current week, even the next one, the next couple of candles could go like this. Okay, and closing somewhere here. So weekly, maybe we can see that weekly close somewhere here. If Aussie dollar I need to trade, it may fall down, but I need to see until next week. So this week I'm not trading Aussie dollar, because Aussie dollar is at the top. We don't know, but it's a strong bullish market. I will trade it Aussie dollar if I see a reversal pattern here, a clear double top or a head and shoulder and then break. Now you might say, what kind of pattern you want to see, Forex wizard? Let me show you what kind of pattern I want to see, Mr. and Mrs. Trader. So see, look at this one here. You see, it's even 5 years old can see that this is a head and shoulder pattern. And look at this after what happened, a big drop. And that is what I'm talking about. I want to see Aussie dollar, a head and shoulder like this, and then a breakout. And after this breakout, then I will wait for this kind of pattern. Okay, then I will be trading. See, if you trade it from here, you have enough money to take, isn't it? How much money you want to take? So this is what I will be waiting with Aussie dollar. Now let's see Sir, I really love the way you analyze and the market and trading psychology. Of course, 16, that is what it is. The real trading is like this, okay? You see that I normally, I'm not afraid, because as I shared with you before also, I lost $90,000 in one night, and that was a big shock for me. And next day even I didn't have to pay my bills. I learned in a hard way, okay? And that's why I'm not afraid, because so many times I was, I blown 5,000. I scammed few times, okay? I remember I went to I shouldn't tell the name because I can't mention the name. It's an Australian company. I went to them. I paid them $7,000 only for a 3 days workshop, and they taught me how to read a pin bar, okay, like this. So pin bar, which I can learn from Google, maybe, Googling for 5 minutes, look for a pin bar and then trade it. So that's what I learned. And then I thought that, okay, I found one mentor on the online. He was really good, and I learned many things from him. I'm really grateful to him. And from there I started to become a trader, and I spent only 1,500 for him, but that's worth paying. I learned from him, and then I started to become a trader. From that pain I started to learn risk management. So to become a trader, okay, you have to be patient. Don't quit, okay, but don't lose as well. See, just be observant. I'm telling you, I can give you a challenge, if you want to take it, take 30 days, okay? Don't take any trade. Just sit down, watch the chart. After 30 days, I can give you written guarantee you will become a profitable trader. Just 30 days, watch the chart. You have an account, but don't take a trade. The biggest problem, see, all human are like this, we all are same. We share the same mind, okay? The way I was, you are also same. We all in the same journey, It looks like that we are unique and special, but at the same time, we share same kind of thinking patterns, same kind of behavior, we are all human. So what will happen if you are losing money? Go back to your trading account. I can tell you without looking at your trading account what is the pattern of your trading. See properly, you see that you have quite a few wins, but the losses are very, very big, and that is the reason. Second thing, you see, you take a lot of trade, okay, within a very, very short period of time. You take a lot of trade, and sometimes you stop trading completely. So that is the reason. You have to be consistent in your trading. Like, don't trade, and you have to let go a lot of trade. This is also a big problem. I saw the FOMO trade. Oh my God, I'm losing trade, I'm missing trade. Let miss, in Warren Buffett, I think Warren Buffett, I forgot, said that we miss the Google, share. We will keep missing them like this. Keep missing trade, okay? Then you will become a trader. It's a battle with yourself. You have to win it, and you will win it. I know that, because you are here because you are going to win, okay? So you will be winning that trade. Just Elion, please don't forget Euro AUD. Thank you, Just. I will do it now. Let's do Euro AUD. What's happening with Euro AUD? So let's say Euro AUD. Okay, Euro AUD, as we see that Euro GBP is falling, Euro is dropping, and Euro AUD is showing bearish. Okay, let me tell you. Okay, this is the weekly chart. All right, the only thing I'm a bit worried is that it is on the level of, this is the last point of the last week, and below this price is really in 2017. So Euro AUD is really low, but still it is bearish. You see, there is the previous week we saw a textbook pin bar, and it has created two false breakout to the upside. This is the weekly chart, and also there is a double top, so there is a lot of confluence for the sellers. So Euro AUD is, you know, desperately bearish. So let's see daily. Okay, daily also you see back to back every day. After the big move, there was a significant retracement, cross this 20 period moving average, and then another move. So Euro AUD is bearish. Now let's see 4 hour how we can trade. Okay, now this, if this one closes as a bearish pin, bearish engulfer, yeah, could be traded, this one, but not from here, because it's the end of the week. We might see, you know, another spike around this zone, and then maybe we'll see a drop. So Euro AUD is bearish, but still this one is not a strong bearish engulfer. You know, a strong bearish engulfer is better than anything else. So Euro AUD is bearish. Let's see how it creates a pattern. If I trade, I will definitely upload an analysis on YouTube in the new trading week. Let's see how it happens. So what else? Good one, one good trade a week. Yes, one good trade a week can give you the everything you need. That's right, Mila. That's, you are 100% right. I lost over 7k and was all totally depressed and almost thought Forex is a scam, haha. But coming across your page is a huge blessing to me. Thank you, 6G. It is really great to hear from you. Forex is not a scam. Okay, Forex is the real money making machine when you know it. Okay, watch all the video on YouTube and then you'll see what happened. Okay, I'm not telling you to join my program if you want, because you already lost money and it may create a pressure on you. But if you want to join, you can learn some strategies, no problem. Stay with this channel. I will try my best to help you to become a trader, and you are a trader. Always say in present tense, I'm a trader. Okay, Forex is not a scam, it's a big money making machine. And you see this candlestick pattern, when you know that, when you can control your emotion, you are done. Only thing I'm telling you, see, in 2 minutes I will make you a trader now. See if you can keep that. If you can keep that, then you are a trader. First thing, never risk more than 2%. Can you do that? Second thing, never, you know, over trade. Can you do that? Thirdly, never trade against the trend. Very, very important. Never trade against the trend. Can you do that? Always trade from an area of value. You know, our subconscious mind sometimes trick us. Our subconscious mind is very, very tricky, because to be honest, in my life also, I had a very difficult life. When I was in 2014, I had a spiritual awakening, almost a near-death experience, and then I found my passion as a trader. I was a civil engineer doing in a full-time job, highly stressful. Every day, all day long, I worked, and all night long, I sit in front of the trading chart to figure out what strategy I can find to go out of this job. And I feel your emotion. You know, I know that all of us in the same page. The day I'm now a trader, it's my job is to hold your hand and take with me. You know, it's an emotional connection with trading. To be honest, it's an emotional connection. And I was, you know, everybody told me, everyone, including my family member, you know, was upset about me. Why am I doing Forex? I'm losing money. I was alone only. Even now, you know, I have YouTube, I have you guys supporting me. That time I didn't do anything. I was alone. How much willpower I needed to hold myself that I can do it. Anything, you know, if you wanna create something different, you have to have that, you know, willpower. You can do it. Say I can do it. Okay, you can do it. Until you quit, you can do it. And as a human, we have the ability to do anything you want. Okay, you know, before as I told you, do this exercise every day before you go to sleep. Ask yourself a question, yourself, not anyone, in your mind. What can I do to become a better trader? And sometimes I used to dream also at night that should I do this, should I? And then morning I wake up, I sit in front of chart, I did a lot of back testing. So do a lot of back testing, learn the game. Once you learn, stay with me, I will make you a trader. It's my goal, okay? Because there is a saying that you cannot make others who you are not. I am a trader. I can make you a trader, okay? Stay with this. It's my goal is to make you a trader. Brett Lockwood said, hi, I have sell on the USD CAD. Part of my decision was due to the long steady downtrend, but it has started to consolidate. Do you think we are coming to the end of trend? So let's see USD CAD. Brett asked a question. Let's see what's happening with USD CAD. So USD CAD, okay, so first of all, let's see monthly, okay, because this is the monthly closing after 1 week. Yeah, USD CAD, it could be the end of trend because it's a very clumsy situation now. Let me see on the weekly time frame. Okay, on the weekly, after this week, we saw this week also a bearish move. So let's see. But you know, Brett or everyone, you know, the only thing that with the USD CAD, now things happen. USD CAD is supposed to be bullish. So the problem happened with USD CAD is the oil price due to the war. It's an, you know, unexpected situation. You see the because due to the war, suddenly oil prices started to rise up, and CAD is fully related to oil. That's why suddenly CAD became stronger. Otherwise, this pattern you see so far, this pattern is a bullish pattern and the price is likely to go up like that. But suddenly it dropped and we see that the price dropped. Now until this CAD oil price is stable, USD CAD could drop, okay, or could go in a sideways, because when two strong currency marry together, they go in a sideways. When USD is stronger, CAD is getting very stronger. You see oil every day rising. So in that case, it is still could drop, okay, because the fundamental is very strong in this case. So let's see daily time frame. Okay, daily is also bearish. Now the price action, the way I am seeing on USD CAD, looks to me that it even could break this level of support, okay, in the new trading week. So if this daily candle, let me see on the 4 hour how the price action is. Okay, so you see this look to me that it's not an end of trend. It looks to me that it is trying to break out of this level of, you know, support that we have just seen on the daily time frame. If you draw this trend line, let me draw it. So okay, there is a support here. The price is approaching this support. So I think that USD CAD is still bearish, okay, because of the oil price. So DDOs, thank you for joining. This is great. The words and advice alone go a long way. Thanks a lot. Thank you, DD. Thank you for supporting this channel. It's from my heart. Okay, what I say is I always connect with heart, because I have a coherence between my heart and mind, because what my heart wants, my mind work in the same way. Do that, you will become a super trader. Always see, our mind tricks us. It's conditioned by the family first, and then by the school and by the society, and then we forgot who we are. So you need to find out who you are, so then you can become a best trader. So to find out who you are, you know, you need to find out what you want. See, we think that always we focus on trading, signal, candlestick. The real work is somewhere else. You know, I'm telling you, those who are continuously losing money, saying do this and see what happens. First thing, find out why you are trading. Very, very important. You on the surface you might say, oh, I want to get rid of job, or specifically sit in a quiet room, ask yourself, why am I trading? That is the key question. That is the key to become a trader. You need to generate emotion, positive emotion, to combat that negative emotion that stops us from becoming a profitable trader. So what that emotion, when trade is going wrong, we take a big risk, or when we lose a trade, we generate emotion, feeling that I also generated all the time. Still we have that emotion. Still I have that emotion. If I lose a trade, I don't feel good, but I can control. I can, I understand that. You need to understand your emotion. So to create emotion, to see the bigger picture, you need to find out why you are trading. Write down. It's very, very important. This is the real trading, guys. This is the real trading. That's why you are not profitable. Write down why I want to trade. Reason. Find out the reason. It could be that you want to take care of your family. It could be that you want to get rid of job. It could be that the one that will give you the highest level of emotion. When emotion means energy in motion. When you have emotion, that will override the emotion of losing trade. Okay, so there is it's like you need to have a reason that is bigger than taking the big risk like this. Otherwise your mind will not give you what you want. Your heart wants money, freedom. Your mind is conditioned. It doesn't believe. It wants to stay in the familiar situation, because before, say for example, you didn't trade, you are in a job, and maybe you are attached to the job, even you don't know. That's what happened. I also didn't know. It's normal, it's okay, but you need to slowly recondition, rewire your brain to become a trader. Okay, trading is programming your mind. Talk to yourself, spend some time alone. It's very, very important. We always distract ourselves, going to Facebook, YouTube, TradingView. Come to YouTube. You are joining this channel, that's good. Other channel is good. You need to aside 1 hour, half an hour time, sit quiet, just stay silent, and then you'll see what happens. Okay, it will change your trading completely. So let's see what else. Thank you for all of you joining. It is really great to have time with you, guys and girls. Smash the like button now, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. As I told you, we are running quite a few trades. Any of you interested to join our VIP team every day? Many of you joining this channel, thank you. And also VIP team, the link in the description, discount going on. You can join, trade with me every day, and also learn my strategy in a video format if you join in the lifetime access. So let's see what else we have. Thank you for everything you do, sir. Thank you, Sami. And let's see what else we can cover today's analysis. We are almost at the end of this session. If you have any question, let me know. And let me see what Mila, thank you. Nazam, you have a great weekend. Thank you too. You also have a great weekend. So let's see what I can tell you. I think that's the thing that we have covered today's weekend, and all of you have a great weekend. Spend a great time with your family. Forget about trading, and we'll see in the I'll release my weekly forex forecast tomorrow, so make sure you keep eye on it, subscribe, and also press that bell button. Every day I live stream during the trading week, and also this weekend I will release one of my biggest strategy. Keep eye. See you. Thank you for your time. I'll see you in the next live streaming and in other videos and analysis. See you.